In this video, we'll talk about how to fill out an aerobic activity lab reflection form. First of all, you'll put your last name in here. This is the form to fill out after you complete an aerobic activity. So any activity that you want to verify on your offsite that raises your heart rate, raises your breathing rate a little bit is an aerobic activity. And when you verify it, you'll use this form. Okay, it'll ask you your last name. It'll ask you your class period, right? So make sure you check your class period. It will ask you to briefly describe your aerobic activity. So if you say I went on a fitness walk or rode my bike or did a treadmill or did a aerobic activity in my living room or whatever the aerobic activity would be, just write out here briefly what you did for that activity. Then it'll ask you to record what your heart rate was when you finished. Okay, and it gives you 3 target heart rate zones here: the low impact, the moderate, and the vigorous. Right. So we'll talk about on the web page. We'll give you ideas about how to take your heart rate. Right. You can do it with a heart rate monitor, or you can do it manually. So once you find your heart rate, you can check that in there also. And then it'll ask you what was positive for you about this workout. You can fill out the form there. What was positive? What were the positive aspects for you about the workout that you completed? And then the next question is going to ask you to just kind of self-analyze what was your effort level during the workout, right? There's no right or wrong answer here, whatever you feel your effort was. Okay, then the last question is here is going to ask you to upload data. So from your aerobic tracking app, whichever one that you use, there should be a download feature where you can download it on your phone or however you're doing it. And then when you, there's an add file here, so you can click that on, find that results of your aerobic activity lab app, and then submit it. That way that I'll have those, I'll get the results, and then you'll be able to verify your aerobic activity labs.